Greetings. Welcome to Chaotic Beagle Entertainment. We're back. More unboxings. We're working on the Devastator set. We have gone through, we've done Bone Crusher and Scavenger so far. Now, we're going to do the legs. We have Mixmaster and Scrapper, which, there we go. Right leg, left leg. So we got these two. These are Voyager class size, I think. Where is it? Yes, Voyager. These are Voyager class figures that make up the legs of Devastator. So we're going to unbox these today. So thank you all for joining me, you lovely gamer, internet, and collector hounds out there. We're going to unbox these and see what we get with them. And then basically put the legs together. We got the arms. And then next video, we will do the waist and the chest and put all of Devastator together. So let's get to these. So I thought that Bone Crusher was the very first one, but I think actually Scrapper may have been the very first one to drop from the whole line. I think Bone Crusher was number 2. I want to say I thought it was Bone Crusher, but I think it actually might have been this one was the very first one that they dropped. So let's go ahead and pop him open first. We'll just scoot you off to the side there, Mr. Mixmaster. If you do like these unboxings, would like to see more, please do like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share with friends and family. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers on this channel. Get a little more fun, a little more enjoyment going for more of the masses. All right. So as always, make sure to get parental supervision when opening boxes with sharp items for our younger crowds out there. I've got nephews that like to watch, so I always like to make sure to tell everybody be careful. We want you coming in with as many pieces as you left with. Okay, so I guess he comes with some extra pieces here. Let's see. What do we get? Oh, okay. So he's got his blaster. Very nice. That's his blaster rifle. And he's got the big boy. I think that's right. Yeah, should be right. Oof. Oh, then he's got the Devastator blaster rifle there. Oh, that's a big, I mean, comparatively, whew, 3 times the size. And like I said, I think I'm going to try and save up to get the DNA kit for him. Lines out a few different things that I think would be some nice improvements. I think it lines up the legs, and then it's got, you know, some little gap fillers and, you know, a few other little bits and pieces to improve the set there. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. I think that should be good enough. We should be able to get the rest of it out of there. Yeah. Actually, let me just slip that one up and over. Yeah, there we go. A little up and over. And then one for his chest. There we go. And there he is. I think we'll just... All right, so we got his instructions. But he's got a few more. I think the others were 15. He's only 17, so not bad. So, for starters, let's see. How do we... I think it flips back here. And then this flips up. Yes. All right. So there we go. So he has a little bit of hand movement on the wrist. You can twist it inward, part of his transformation, but no other twist beyond that. Some bicep twists. Arms can go all the way around, but the shovel does prevent it from just being all the way 100% around. The scoop. So now he's got elbows. Go full 90 on the elbows. Let's see, legs all the way forward. Doo-doo. All the way to the side. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Yeah. Go full 180. Got hip twist. And thigh twist there. He's got some ankle movement there. Ankle tilt. So you got ankle tilt. And then heel down. No tiptoe down. But the heel can go down. Yeah. Not bad all in all. Gun fits in actually pretty well for it being like the forearms are a little bit, the fist kind of is small, for it to compress in, but once you put the gun in the hand, it actually fits out pretty nicely. Doesn't bump into much. You can put it in there and swing it around there. Okay. So you can kind of lean him forward a little bit. Yeah. Not bad posability. Legs can come together pretty closely. That's going to be part of the transformation later. But yeah. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Bam. Okay. Not too shabby. The wheels actually got full-on wheels. I know with Scavenger and Bone Crusher, no wheels or anything, so they just basically scraping plastic on the ground. Let's see, legs can come back all the way. There we go. The shovel has some articulation. That's going to tab in whenever you go to transform it into the actual leg mode. But you basically flip it all the way down here, and then this comes up. There you go. So that way, in robot mode, it kind of frames the back of him. Okay. And then, the arms can come up quite nicely. He can T-pose. T-pose with the best of them. And that's, yeah. He's like, I wish I was an airplane. Do. All right. Good old T-pose. And then there's some parts here and there that just kind of stick out a whole lot. Okay. This part of the leg does flip all the way up, so I'm guessing that's part of the it's part of the transformation mode. So that flips down. This flips down and tabs right in. Come on, tab in. Yeah. All right. So there you go. That is Scrapper. I keep getting them mixed up, so yeah, go ahead and make fun of me. I'm good with it. I keep saying it, mixing up between Scrapper and Scavenger. And you can twist his feet. Like I said, he's got full 360 on those legs. Bend them, and you do a nice kneel pose. You can just do a good sit. Yeah. There we go. You can do a good sit if you want to make some kind of setup. Like they're inside Astro Train. The head, full 360 on the head. And you can tilt up a little bit, tilt down a little bit. I don't think. Yeah. So, a little tilt up. Very, very mild. Actually, very few degrees tilt forward to look down. But otherwise, I like his colors and everything. Good detail. Get the Decepticon symbol there. Some black, some red, the eyes. No light paneling or nothing, but still. Yeah, I like it. Being a Voyager, not bad. The wrist, the whole flipping in for the transformation is one thing, but honestly, I really wish that it had a little more to it. Let's see, nope, no torso twist, or hip twist, no hip twist, no hip tilting. Yeah, no. Basically, his torso is all that there is. All right. Well, we got Scrapper. Let's do Mixmaster real quick. So of all of the Constructicons, Mixmaster is my favorite guy. I don't know why. He was just my favorite character of them all. All right, so let's take a look and see. 15 instructions, not too shabby. So we got him. And then getting him out ain't too bad. He's a very bulky guy. Very, very bulky. Okay. And he should just slide hopefully right out. And there we go. Wow, there he goes. We got his blaster. And his mixing container comes separate. I assume a mixologist. Okay. So that'll just plug in right there. Bow. There he goes. Got his backpack on. Just clips right in. A couple little pegs and a couple little plastic tabs. And booyah, you got Mixmaster. Let's see. Full 360 arms. Got some bicep twist, elbow. Yeah. No wrist. No wrist movement at all. So just the bicep. Got his blaster. Oh, here. So his blaster, I mean, a little less characteristic or a little less detail, a little more bland, but we're good with it. As long as it fits and works, that's the main thing. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, no hip twist, no hip tilting, no twist in the waist, nothing like that. Head, the head is very underneath. It's still got decent. You can still tilt it forward or back. That's all the way forward, all the way back. So, I mean, not bad. The rest of him looks great, though. So he's got little heel tabs that come down and helps him stand. Yeah. Okay, so all the way out to the side on the legs, all the way forward. And let's see, yeah, all the way back. Okay. No hip twisting or tilting. Knees go up a good 90. They don't go, I mean, they probably could go forward, but you will probably end up breaking something. But, okay, I mean, that's a pretty straightforward, simple. Not bad. Legs are super duper bulky. But I know part of that's going to be like the transformations and everything. Although, I mean, his transformation is should be pretty simple. But we'll find out here in just a second. We'll put both of them in vehicle form, and then we'll switch them over and do leg mode, because then we just got to do the waist and the chest, and we got Devastation. But no, this is super hype. Oh, okay. So you can actually separate these, and these guys can hold these pieces as blasters from the big cannon that came with Scrapper. Cool. You can also mount him on Scrapper when he's in vehicle mode, which I kind of like. I like the look of that a lot. But we're going to just put these back together for right now. We'll do something with that in a minute. But let's get to putting these bad boys in vehicle mode. And then, let me see, I mean, nothing really else jumps out at me. I mean, everything else is in good shape. He's got range of motion, but those big, massive calves that he has. Look at the size of those calves. Look at those. I mean, it's the whole cab of the truck. Those are just his calves. He makes every leg day, but he only does from the knee down. I mean, but then he's got the big old Hunchback of Notre Dame back here. So, I mean, like I said, for whatever reason, Mixmaster is my favorite out of the crew. So, I don't know why. He just is. All right. Let's go transforming.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers.
All right, there we go. Scrapper and Mixmaster have been assembled. Uh, Not really that bad. These, for being Voyagers, these were pretty easy to transform. Everything tabbed in pretty solid. No big problems, no big issues. Um, you can put the blaster on the back of him. I kind of found it cool to take his blaster and just plug it in the side port right there for Scrapper there. If you can see it, yeah. I just plugged it in on the side. So we got him, and Mixmaster was all right. The only little thing that I didn't like is basically the way that his like kneecaps kind of fold in. There's these two inside tabs that just didn't match up real well, so I had to kind of wiggle them, and I don't like wiggling. I don't like that kind of wiggling because it might break off one of those tabs, and then you got a jack messed up toy there, so messed up figure. So otherwise, everything else seemed to go in pretty nice, good. Everything seems solid. They have actual rollable wheels, so these two most definitely can travel. So there we go. All right, now we're gonna switch them into leg mode, and then actually, let me see. I don't think it shows leg mode on here. Does it not show leg mode? No, I don't. It doesn't show the leg mode. It just shows coming out of the box and everything. Okay. Well, I guess all of the transformations to put these guys into mode for Devastator is going to come with long haul and hook. So what we'll do is we'll just wait for that part, and we'll just do that all at once. That'll be freaking hyped. I'm so excited. So excited to get these guys into my hands. And I mean, like I said, they're solid. Nothing. That's just the wheels, but nothing flops, nothing flips around. All the seams and everything matched up quite nicely. Everything tabbed in pretty decently, other than, like I said, those two internals in the back of the cab are the only minor issue that I kind of saw. But otherwise, yes, hyped. All right. I am Chaos with Chaotic Beagle Entertainment, signing out of here for today. We're going to do the next video here, so you guys please do catch up with us. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, all the good stuff you kind of know from your favorite videos. Hopefully, we're going to be one of your favorites one day. But we're going to do that in the next videos, get these bad boys prepped, get Devastator put together. It doesn't have it in their instructions, which is good because it doesn't confuse you. So everything will be with long haul, hook, and the big boy himself. So we'll do that. Otherwise, y'all have a happy, safe, fun day. I will catch you in the next videos. Thank you all very much for joining me. I appreciate all the time you guys share with me. Any comments, let me know if you guys have these, what you like, what you didn't like. Did I bring up some points? Did you come across some points? Let me know. Tell me in the comments. Other than that, I'll catch you in the next parts. We're going to keep going. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you later.